Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, my name is Archie. I'm over here, posted up. Hanging out, just chilling, having a night break, because it has been definitely a challenging day. So, I want to go ahead and take a moment to chill and relax, and like really let this be the first of my videos for this channel. So if you like it, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bar, or do whatever you want. You don't have to, as long as you enjoy this video, like I'm happy to be part of your day, because I know you gotta be very respectful of everybody's time, because time is very valuable, and some of us don't really have it. Some of us are already in a deficit, so you gotta really take acknowledge for that. So yeah, so all my viewers or subscribers, I'll feel you on that. So yeah, thank you for your support. So what I want to talk about today is about me, about myself, like who I am, what I'm about. So I am a STEM student. I am into the sciences. I believe I am a scientist. You might not believe that I'm a scientist, but as long as I believe it, I think that we're okay with that. So I am studying to be a mechanical engineer. I definitely, is my junior year. I've been studying my ass off really hard. It has been taking me a lot of time to transfer, because I want to go into why. Why? Because, like some of us have this thing called life, like all of us, but some of us have to work more than others, So unfortunately, it's just the hand that you were dealt with, So, and that's okay, like it's valid, Everybody starts differently at different places of their lives, different journeys, different paths, unique styles. So yeah, so my goal is to definitely get this degree, Not only get this degree to get a really good paying job, but get this degree and to really have it as a symbol that anybody that looks like me or is in the same struggle as me, that they can too feel empowered, entitled to feel that they too can do something with their life, whether it's the sciences or any other type of field, So that's what I'm trying to do. So the reason why I picked engineering is because I was born premature, right? I was born premature. I already have 2 heart surgeries. I have done 2 cardioversions. That's what the doctors bring up a whole bunch of team members in case something goes wrong, where they use a defibrillator, this thing that gives you the shock, and people, mostly people, most doctors, or anybody, paramedics, mostly people have seen it in TVs, like when they like put those patches in the chest, and then they're like, oh, clear, and then they just jolt you. So that's what they did, like they put me to sleep, and then all of a sudden they just throw on those jewels, like. So that was pretty, I would say, scary, trippy. I was dead asleep, so I didn't know. But what happened is that they restarted my heart twice. So that's the reason why I had to have my second heart surgery. So yeah, like because I was born premature and all these heart conditions, health issues. I wanted to be a jet fighter pilot. I couldn't be a jet fighter pilot, and it's okay, I was mad, upset, because I was born into this culture where, because my parents are from Mexico, so we're a first generation immigrant family. So they were mostly teaching us about, like, yeah, you gotta get a good job, and then just once you start working, help out the family, help out around the house, but they never really imply college or like a higher education. So my goal was to become a jet fighter pilot. I think that was going to be a good job, because I always love to see, like the Chinook, like this helicopter with the double rotating blades, jet fighter just passing by where I live, So I was excited. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to be up in the blue sky, in the clouds, let's say 30,000 or more feet in altitude, whatever that be the case. But that's what's the goal. But then I got denied once I tried to apply. I got denied. I was pissed. I was like, oh, damn. Like, really? Are you really going to do this to me? Like, this is the only thing I really tried to be good at. I joined the ROTC team to learn more about the military. I trying to learn all about the aircraft carriers, the aircraft and stuff, like the F-18, F-4, F-16, the F-14s are my favorite ones, the Tomcats. Yeah, the choppers too. So all this cool stuff like the B-52 bombers and all this kind of like things. And to tell me that I couldn't be where I wanted to be, and I was like, damn, that F sucks, you know? So then I did some research, and then I was like, okay, engineering. But well, how about this? If I can't join the military and fly an aircraft, then how about I just build one and fly on my own, and I know how to control it. I'll be the one doing my own thing, right? So that was the idea, because I wasn't educated and didn't know about the FAA regulations and all this stuff, certifications, the government. So it was all this stuff. So I didn't know anything about that. So that was my goal. So now that I'm more aware, more educated, then I'm going for mechanical engineering, because I still want to pursue my childhood dream to be near this aircraft. So now I want to be more like into like space rocket, like rocket science, being near NASA or Boeing or Northrop Grumman, or what's the other one? SpaceX, that one too. The phenomenal work they're doing right now with self-landing rocket boosters, that's pretty cool. Yeah, all this pretty cool things. So I'm telling you, like, anybody can do this, anybody can definitely do this. They just need a little help, little support from their family, or for anybody, because you need to find a mentor that will willing to help you. So that's what I do. I like to advocate for myself, and I like to advocate for others, because we live in a society where everybody just is shy, is timid, because I don't know why, to be honest, but yeah, those ideas. I'm like, I want to advocate for you. This great opportunity. Let's go to science conference. Let's travel. Let's get paid to do research. And I think that's pretty amazing. I've been working with 3 companies right now, and one is like creating events that is creating opportunities for like students, like whether it's high school students, community college students. Yeah, so like how to do personal statements, how to apply for internships, REUs, how to prepare for their classes. Yeah, I'm also a STEM tutor. I can tutor mathematics, physics, chemistry, a little bit of biology. But I like to be an interdisciplinary scientist. A lot of people don't know what that is, but it's where where the hybrid things combine, like meet up. That's where all the sciences are linked to each other. Like, how do they relate to one another? And I think that's where it's at. I think that's where the science, the future is heading to. So yeah, definitely do that. Learn more than you need, because you never know when you need it. So it's like I always say this, and I learned this from the movie Alien vs. Predator. I forgot which one it was. But I think it was the one where they're going to the ice place. I don't know, but there's like a pyramid or like a town, like an ancient town, a civilization down in the ice, and the lady is like brings a gun to. I think she brings a gun or something. I don't know what it was, and she's like, "Well, I'd rather have one and not need it than to need one and not have one." So that's what I like to say, like, it's okay if you study a little bit more, like, for example, I decided to take an extra class of chemistry, and I was like, I really don't need that class, but I was like, you know what, I want to close the series, like, I'd rather not need it, and then later, like, probably need it and don't have the material and have it to retake it just for the class. So I just did it, so that's where I'm at. Like, I'm in the point of transferring. I'm excited. Like I said, I was first generation immigrant family, so I have no idea what to expect. So this is why the video, I just want to show you a little bit about who I am, So like I was telling you, I'm a tutor, so I definitely tutor a lot of people, from like different universities. I'm here in San Diego, California, so San Diego State folks from UC San Diego, University of San Diego, that's what it means, or University of California, San Diego. I have tutored those folks, and I definitely tutor other people from like other community colleges. Also, what do I do? Well, yeah, I got a job at UC San Diego as a science outreach ambassador, where I definitely create cultural relevant science for all K through 12 grades, and allow to bring this science, these lessons to underserved communities in San Diego. Like, for example, here we have like Sherman Heights, Barrio Logan, like all those communities that have a population of individuals that don't really have a success rate of folks that are doing something in that neighborhood, like people, like basically the forgotten, if you want to say. So I like to bring that science and help build science clubs at their respective campuses for those kids, and allow them to explore, to feel interested, to make it relevant for them, so they can build their self-efficacy. Because like one of those things that I like to do is, like, we have this bridge that is called the Coronado Bridge, and where we just definitely talk about the science behind that bridge, the engineering, like what it took, like the history behind it, and make it relevant, because you wanna make, in order to get these children excited, you gotta make it relevant. Like, okay, well, like if you talk about a bridge in China that they never seen, never really felt like the jiggle when the waves hit the pillars, like they're gonna really care, like, oh, okay, whatever, like it's all good, we don't really care. Thank you for teaching us this stuff, but that's it. Like, thank you for getting them out of my classroom, with the real lectures at. But the whole idea is to like be like, oh wow, I know what he's talking about, let me pay more attention, because I definitely live this every day, so that's the idea. So that's where I'm at, so this is my channel. I want to go ahead and talk about all these beautiful things. And right now, I don't know what happened. I'm in the street, and this car has almost crashed. I don't know. So yeah, sorry about that. Like, I was like, oh no, this is really gonna happen right now on the first video of my channel. So yeah, that's the life. I'm me, who I am. And like I was saying, like right now, I know it's COVID season. This pandemic, it's been wild, it's been rough. It's definitely been rough for myself. Not gonna lie, but we just gotta stick together. As scientists, we gotta like advocate for one another, like support one another in these hard times. We gotta believe in really, really, really environmental justice. That this environment, the climate change, everything is interconnected with one another. So we have to like make sure that we minimize our waste, like recycle more, like really take care of this planet, because if we don't take care of this planet, like the weather, it's gonna be pretty bad. Like, I feel like right now this temperature, this heat temperature is rising, and it's nasty. There's like, so man-made, there's been a lot of man-made things, so we gotta make sure that we really consider what we're building, where we're building it, and also protecting the wildlife, because wildlife are the ones that definitely kept this planet for billions of years, and then we just came, and probably, like, let's say like 100 years, dozen years, like whatever that case might be, whatever the number might be, and we already destroyed it. I'm like, wow, like this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So yeah, let's take care of this planet, let's go and do something. But like I was saying, due to this COVID season, we gotta just stay humble, like be a human being. Yeah, and this is raw material that I'm giving you, like I'm not cutting nothing. I'm just telling you how it is. But yeah, I want to be showing you contents of the type of opportunities that I got, like what I'm giving, where to apply, stuff like that. I think that's going to be beneficial, because I really haven't seen stuff like that. Or maybe there is, but I haven't really searched for the right videos with the right keywords. But that's what I want to do. I want to give you the life of a college student in pursuit of a career, of a degree. And hopefully this hopefully this video hits somebody, and then they can connect with me, and be like, hey, this is who I am, blah blah blah, I'm going to school for this, because it's about networking and building that social capital. And that's what I have been doing, building that social capital. And it has been taking me to a lot of places. I have done a NASA internship. I have presented in 2 science conference. So I've done a lot of cool stuff. I mean, throughout the next couple videos where I load up and stuff like that, I'm going to talk about that, and I think it's going to be more structured. Today, I just wanted to wing it. I felt like starting this channel and just really talk about it. And I really want to give you like the experience of who I am, and how to navigate some of the spaces that we have never navigated, because sometimes we feel like we're not good enough, like we get struck by the imposter syndrome. But like one of my advisors has says, I'm going to go and knock that out of your head, boy. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to start doing the same thing, knocking that imposter out of their head, so that, I mean, at least they're not going to get rid of it like 100%, but the frequency levels, it's still going to be there, but now you can control it, like you'll be in control, like, of what's going on. And it's okay to feel that way, So I'm out. Thank you for paying attention and listening. Hopefully you enjoy my talk, my spiel. I'm going to definitely have a more structured videos for my channel, like I don't even know the name of it right now. But here we go, and stay tuned, and you all take care.